All right, we talked about it at the top of the show. Could you eat dog food for 30 days? Now, you may be looking down at the dish of food that's in your dog's bowl and think, no way. But you might with this company. Joining me via Skype is Mitch. He's with Muenster Milling Co, and he did just that. Mitch, why did you eat dog food for 30 days?
Well, we wanted to prove to our customers that not only do we know where we're getting our ingredients from, we also trust our process, and we won't feed your dog something unless we eat it ourselves.
Okay, Mitch, what is the big difference between your dog food and everybody else? Is there any one difference, or is it various?
Well, it could be various. The biggest difference in our foods is very low carb, low starch, but it's also all made in one place. And so a lot of foods are made at 10, 12 different locations. So they've got a varying degree of suppliers, and we're able to work with the same family farms every time. And we make all of our food in-house. Okay,
so let's get right to it. You documented all of this on video for the world to see. What was the thoughts from your friends and family when you said, hey, look, you know what? I'm going to eat dog food for 30 days. Did they all go, what?
Everyone pretty much thought I was crazy, but, you know, there was a few of them that were like, hey, man, let's go get it. You know, my brother, he was on board right away, and the wife was on board, but, you know, some friends and family, you know, they kind of look at me a little differently, but they always have.
Let's talk about what you ate. Is it flavors? Let's talk about what's in this food specifically. Did it resemble anything that we eat as humans on a day-to-day basis? Did it taste? What did it taste like?
It tastes exactly like you think it would. Some of the food isn't as bad as others. The dry kibble, like this stuff, it's not easy to eat. It's got ingredients like fish and sweet potatoes and millet. But it is difficult to chew and digest. Some of the freeze-dried stuff is a little bit easier, but when you start thinking about what's in it and you've got heart and liver, it's not something we're used to eating, and so it is a little bit difficult. But if you reconstitute it and rehydrate it and cook some of it, it's not as bad as you would think it is.
We had some video just earlier of you eating from the bowl. Now, I watched the full video. You had kind of a protein-type shake. You mixed it with water. That was the nastiest part of all this journey, right?
It was the worst thing I've ever had in my life. Yes, it was freeze-dried raw elk and beef and mixed it up with some cold water and drank it.
And so all this is the proof, Mitch, that the food that you feed your pets is good enough for you to eat. Now, at the end of the day, how much weight did you lose? What was your sugar count and all that stuff? What did the doctor say?
So I've gone to the doctor. We had blood work done right before it, and then I go back in 2 days to get another blood panel done to see what the final results are. But so far, I'm down about 25 pounds, and the leanest and lightest I've been since probably my senior year of high school.
Are you growing hair on your knuckles? Are you barking like a dog? I mean, my goodness, that's you're down a lot of weight.
Yeah, the toughest thing for me is driving past a fire hydrant without wanting to get out and assault it.
You know what? I knew a joke was coming, guys. I knew a joke was coming somewhere. All right, does anybody else in your company have plans to eat dog food for 30 days?
No one's got plans to eat it for 30 days, but you know, some of them they do jump in and eat with me, so I don't have to eat alone.
There you go. Well, I tell you what, next time we meet, I'm eating a bowl of dog food here on the show. If people want more information on where to get this dog food, I think we have your website. We'll put that up on screen. Just go to the website, find a distributor. I would imagine this is a great marketing tool for you as well. I mean, look, it's getting some attention, right?
Yeah, and the most thing is that it's been a lot of fun, and we're getting a real chance to learn what it's like to eat like a dog and live like a dog. So as we start to give recommendations to people, you know, we're doing it from a dog's point of view from now on.
All right, speaking of that, can I leave you with this? Can you give me the best bark possible after eating dog food for 30 days? Just give me the
best bark. Okay, let's give it a shot.
There you go. You have it. Mitch, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You have a great day now.
You too. Thanks for having me.
All right, there's plenty more ahead coming up. Don't go anywhere.